Hi everyone, it's James from Soccer Shooters. It's a beautiful day and I've got a lovely little routine which is going to get you moving, it's going to get you physically active, you're going to learn some coordination and movement skills, and we're actually going to do some football skills as well. Okay, so what do you need? We need a football, okay, and you also just need a very small area. I've got a very small area, I've not got a big garden, so all you need is an area of around 1.5 metres by 1.5 metres, or 6 feet by 6 feet say. And even if you don't have a garden, you might be able to find that space somewhere in the house. Remember, if you're doing it in the house, your number one challenge is to make sure you don't do any damage, okay? So, I've got my ball and I'm going to go into the square. But first of all, I want to tell you how it's going to work. I'm going to say how long each section's going to be. It might be 1 minute, it might be 2 minutes. Okay, at the end of that, I'm going to give you a warning. I'm going to say you've got 10 seconds left and I'm going to count down, okay? During those 10 seconds, you can either come over and then wait for the next section to start, or you can press pause and you can carry on doing that little bit that you were doing before. So if we're doing a little skill, you can just press pause, carry on practicing a little skill, come back and then press play again, and you're going to continue the session as it goes along. So you can take as long as you want to do this little routine. It's going to be lots of fun. Okay, so here's my ball and I'm just going to go into the square behind me, and I'm just going to keep the ball in my hands. I'm just going to move around, nothing else. Okay, so have a look. We've got 1 minute to do this. Okay, and then I'm going to come back in. Don't forget, when I give you a 10-second count, come back in, pause it, or just watch me. Okay, we ready? Let's go. Keep moving around, keep running around, stay inside your square, keep the ball in your hand. Okay, so now actually, this was a little bit shorter, so I'm going to do your 10-second countdown. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come in. And either pause or carry on watching with me now. Okay, so what ways were I moving when I was running around then? I was pretty much just moving around forwards. So what other types of movement could I do? Did someone say sideways? Brilliant answer. So I could run sideways. So, okay, so I could move sideways. Are there any other ways I could move? Yeah, I could go backwards. So I could go sideways, I could go backwards, and I could go forwards. Remember, number one challenge, if you're in the home, is don't bust into anything. And if in the garden, make sure you try and keep inside the square. If you've got a brother or a sister, they can join you, okay? And if you've got a bigger garden, make the space a little bit bigger. But if not, you could both go inside the square. But remember, not only are you now looking to not go out the side of the square, not only are you not trying to bash into things and cause any damage, you're also now trying to avoid the person. So that's your little challenge. Okay, so we're going to move sideways, we're going to move backwards, we're going to move forwards, and we're going to be looking around, looking for space so we don't crash into anybody else. Okay, so we've got 1 minute to do this. Are we ready? Let's go! Okay, that's it guys, keep going. Do your side skips, go backwards, maybe go diagonally. If you're with two of you, look for some space you can move into. Okay, nice and slow, and then maybe a little quick. Maybe go to a little angle, take forwards and backwards, side to side. Okay, we're starting to feel a little bit warmed up. Okay, here's your 10-second countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And either come in and pause your video or carry on. Okay, tell me about you. I'm starting to feel a little bit puffed out. Okay, so there are other types of movement we could use. Anyone else? How else could we move around inside that square? Yeah, we could skip. Great answer. What else could we do? We could hop. Karaoke. What's karaoke? Well, I'll show you that in a second. Okay, what's really important is we keep our heels off the floor, so we're nice and light-footed, okay? So all these different types of movement, keep our heels off the floor and nice on the balls of our feet, and see if we can move around lightly. So we're going to be doing skipping, we're going to be doing hopping, we're going to be doing the karaoke, we're going to be moving backwards, we're going to be moving sideways. Okay, just 30 seconds for this one because we're all getting a bit puffed out. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So nice little skip. Okay, hop. Can we hop with both feet? Can we hop with both feet? Can we hop with one foot? The other foot? Remember, keeping those balls at the feet. Can we go sideways, like this? Can we go sideways? Okay. Karaoke. That's when you put one foot in front of the other and one foot behind. So karaoke. It's not singing, but if you want to sing and do it, you can. Oh, okay. One foot in front of the other. Keeping those balls on the feet off. Backwards, sideways, skipping. Okay. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's come in. Okay. Wow, we're all getting very warmed up, aren't we? Great fun. Okay, so now let's think about how we could use the ball a bit more. Okay, so now moving around inside your square, I want you to throw the ball in the air and see if you can catch it. Okay, if you're in the house, remember your number one challenge is don't smash anything up. So maybe just some not so very high throws. Okay, if you're outside, maybe you can throw it a little bit higher. Okay, remember you're still looking out for trying to stay inside the square and you're still trying not to bosh into anybody. Okay, as we throw it up in the air, what else can we do while the ball's in the air? Great answer. You could clap to see how many claps you can get. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Remember, if you're indoors, you need to be really careful. Don't throw the ball very high. You only need to go like that. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. So throw the ball in the air. Throw the ball in the air. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Can we go sideways? Can we skip, cap, and catch it? You can do 2 claps, 2 claps, 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, can we move side? Keep those balls on the feet, off the floor. Okay, 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. So either pause it now or carry on and listen to the movie. If you want to pause it and do a bit more warming up, that's great. If not, let's carry on. Okay. Right, so we've had a lot of movement without using our feet yet, but first of all, I want you to think about how we can, what other parts of the body can we use without using our feet to control the ball? Did someone say thigh? Brilliant. Okay, so now using your thigh, we're going to drop the ball onto our thigh and catch it in our hands. Okay, so the thigh, let me show you, is the bit between our knee and our hip. Okay, I've got nice big long legs, so it's a bit trickier for you, but that's the bit between the knee and your hip. Your thigh is not your knee, because if you hit your knee, what is your knee? Exactly, it's absolutely rock hard. And what would happen if a ball bounced off someone that was absolutely rock hard in your house? Yeah, we don't know what kind of damage that will cause. Okay, so nice little touches, and be really careful we don't hit our knee Okay, remember to keep on the balls of our feet and moving around. And can we change which thigh has the ball? So watch me. Are we ready? Let's go. So just let the ball come off the hip and catch the ball. Okay, off the, not the hip, what am I talking? Off the thigh. Let the ball come off the thigh and catch the ball. Okay. How about, could we try and do it without catching it? Okay, so let's go. So, can we go from one thigh to the other and then catch? One thigh to the other and then catch. Careful if you're indoors. Thigh to the other and catch. Thigh to the other and catch. Thigh to the other. Can we move around? If you want to catch, that's fine. Catch the ball. Catch the ball. If you're feeling confident, how many can we do? If you're indoors, be very careful. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done, guys. So you can either pause it now and carry on doing that, or we can go on to the next section. Okay guys, this is football. So what part of the foot, what do we need to use? I think I've already given it away. Exactly, we need to use our foot at one point. Okay, so doing the same as before, we're going to practice just for 1 minute. We're going to let the ball bounce on the floor, and then we're going to kick the ball up into our hands. Okay, try to make sure the ball stays below your head. Okay, so we don't want the ball going really high. And remember, your number one challenge for indoor people is just to make sure we don't cause any damage. So let the ball bounce, do a nice little kick up into the hands, and then maybe try and change feet. Okay, if you're feeling really confident, the ball doesn't have to bounce on the floor. See if you can drop the ball and then catch it. Okay, again, that's one only if you're really confident and confident that you're not going to cause any damage in the house. Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's go. So first of all, we let the ball bounce and catch. Let the ball bounce and catch. Using both feet. Using both feet. Okay, Arden's. Okay, let the ball bounce and catch. Let the ball bounce and catch. Let the ball bounce and catch. The ones who are really confident, don't let the ball bounce on the floor. Don't let the ball bounce on the floor. Remember what we do on one foot, we do on the other foot. Okay. Who's confident to do? Oh, see how I kick the ball too high? Try and keep the ball below your head. Because football is about being able to control the ball. Can we control the ball? Okay. Nice little keep up and catch. Okay, how many can we do? How many can we do? 1, 2. You want to do more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, remember both feet if you can. Okay, last 10 seconds of this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming, guys. So now either pause it or carry on. That's a good one to practice carry on. So if you want to do that a little bit longer, pause it now and go and do your little keepy uppies. Okay, your challenge is I want you to count, I want you to make a note of how many you do on day 1. And every single day, can we make a note? Every single day, I want you to try and get more than you did the day before. So if you get 1 today, maybe you can get 2 tomorrow. Imagine how many you'll do at the end of the week. Okay, it does take a long time, so actually even if after 1 week you're only doing 2 keepy uppies, that's perfectly fine. That's a good number to practice on. Remember, try and keep it below your head. Right, we've got a little fun challenge now. It's called SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, right foot's called Sponge. My right hip, my right thigh, sorry, is called Bob. My left thigh is called square and my left foot is called pants. So sponge, bob, square, pants. So sponge, bob, square, pants. So guys, your challenge is right foot, right thigh, left thigh, right foot. That's called a sponge, bob, square, pants. Sponge, bob, square, pants. Okay, are we ready to go? Let's all have a little practice at this. Let's go. So, sponge, bob, square, oh. Okay, try again. Sponge, oh, sponge, bob, square, pants, oh, and I caught it. Remember, if you're indoors, that one's a bit tricky. So this one is particularly, really for the only outdoors ones. Or if you're doing this outdoors, it's the only really safe place to do this one. So sponge, sponge, bob, square, pants. Sponge, bob, square, pants. So first of all, just do it with catching each one. So sponge, bob, square, pants. Sponge, bob, square, pants. Sponge, bob, square, pants. And let's try and do it all together. Sponge, bob, square, oh. Sponge, bob, bounce, sponge, bob, square, oh. I'm doing all sorts. I'm doing sponge, bob, squares, sponge, sponge, bobs, sponge, sponge, oh. It's a tricky challenge, this one. Sponge, bob, oh. Okay, we'll try sponge, bob, pants, oh. Nearly a sponge, oh. Okay, I'm going to come watch you guys. See if you do it better than me. Okay. Oh, brilliant. Sponge, sponge, bob, bob, square, square, pants. That's a good one. Sponge, sponge, square, pants, bob. That was good. Bob, bob, sponge, square, pants, bob, sponge, square. That's really good. That's a lot of keeping up with. Sponge, bob, square, pants. Excellent. Well done. Okay, this is really good, guys. Really good. So that's a really good little way in which we can practice using all different parts of our right foot, our right thigh, our left foot. Okay, so practice that one, and I want to see you. I want to see a little video. So how about you get your parents to post your little videos of you doing your SpongeBob SquarePants? Okay, great. So now, give you a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, either come in now or pause it and carry on doing your SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, you might have lots of time, so this could be a good opportunity for you to practice doing SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, so what next? Time we put the ball on the floor, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to put the ball on the floor in the square. Challenge is to keep the ball inside the square. Okay, so I've only got a small area. So what kind of touches do I need? Exactly, small touches. Because if I have big touches, it's going to go straight out. So who can name a player that has lots of small touches when he plays? Messi, brilliant. Aguero, brilliant. Raheem Sterling, brilliant. Hazard, great answer. Mahrez, oh yeah, he has lots of little touches. Great answers, guys. Think about your favourite player, whatever team that is. Think about your favourite player has lots of little touches, and let's go and see if we can do what they do. Okay, so stay inside the square. Okay, 1 minute of just moving the ball around. Okay, ready? Let's go. So moving it around, trying to stay little touches. Try and stay inside your square. Then make sure you try and move away from the other person into the space that's there. Remember, the challenge I can set for you guys is not to crash into each other. This is a great way to practice. Okay, ready? Let's go. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good work, guys, good work. It's great having the ball at our feet again, isn't it? How good's that? Okay, so what parts of the foot could we use? Did someone say inside? Brilliant, we could use the inside of our foot. What other part? Of course, outside. Great. We could use the outside of our foot. Okay, what else could we use? What do we use in futsal? What do I always say? What do all the coaches say? Part of the foot you should use in futsal. Brilliant, that's correct. Use the sole. So inside, outside, sole. Are there any other parts of the foot we could use? Yeah, our laces. Where our laces are. I know some of you have Velcro or you don't have laces at all. So think about where your laces would be. But if we're having little touches, we need to be a little bit careful when we use the laces because you might tend to have a big touch with that. Does someone say heel? Yeah, that's definitely a part of the body you could use, a part of the foot you could use. But what's the problem with the heel? Yeah, you might end up having a bigger touch than you want. So it's a good one, try it. Remember your challenge, try and stay inside the square. Okay, so now using inside, outside of our foot, using the sole, maybe trying to use the heel, maybe trying to use the laces. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so we've got 1 minute using all those different parts of the foot. Are we ready? Let's go. So a little bit of sole, back, maybe, who knows, a little croy, do a little croy, okay, TikToks, sole, round, okay, outside, inside, okay, both feet, outside, inside, both feet inside, got some little touches with the two of you, make sure you keep out each other's way, okay, okay. So, that's it. Some stepping stones. Stepping stones, everyone. Let's do 10 stepping stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Moving it around. Moving it around. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And either pause it, guys, or carry on watching. Guys, you can never practice having enough touches, so if you did want to pause it, this is a great time. Just get on there, pause it, practice your skills, practice your moving around. Remember that sole of the foot, there's little tight spaces. There's two of you. The challenge is to make sure we don't touch each other, crash into each other, and lots of touches inside, outside of the feet. Okay, so on to the next final bit. So we're going to do a couple of skills now. One is called a Mathews. So Stanley Mathews, everybody's grandpa's favourite player. Okay, he had a skill and it was called the Mathews. Cristiano Ronaldo tried to steal it, called it the Ronaldo. No, it's the Mathews. Okay, so this is a simple one, but it's really effective. So we have 2 touches with the inside of the foot, 1 touch with the outside. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it's inside, inside, outside. So watch this, I'll show you. So it's inside, inside, outside. Okay, so it's called the Mathews and we're ready to go. So it's inside, inside, outside. Just watch me for 10 seconds and I'll show you what it looks like. Inside, inside, outside. Okay, so again, inside, inside, outside. Okay, so let's have a little practice. Inside, inside, outside. Inside, inside, outside. Okay, let's go. Inside, inside, outside. Inside, inside, outside. Let's go, guys. Let's have a little practice of that. Inside, inside, outside. I'm going to come and watch. Come watch you guys. That's it. Inside, inside, outside. Inside, inside, outside. Both feet. Good, good. So what we do on one foot, we do on the other. Inside, inside, outside. Inside, inside, outside. Okay, everybody come in. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on how that one works. So last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody come in. Okay, so the Mathews is, we go 1, 2, 3. And the reason we do that is because the defender thinks we're going to go that way, because we go 1, 2, and then we do a 3 touch that way. Therefore, we need to do something that's called drop the shoulder. So, this is a bit tricky for the younger ones, so you practice the 1, 2, 3s, but if you're a little bit older, think about if we can drop the shoulder. So it's 1, 2, drop the shoulder, pretend we go that way, and then we're going to go that way. Okay, so watch me. Ready? So it's 1, 2, drop shoulder, lift. Okay. 1, 2, drop shoulder, lift. Okay. Think about it, guys. So it's 1, 2, drop shoulder, lift. Okay. And again. 1, 2, drop shoulder, lift. 4. Inside, inside, drop shoulder, outside. Okay. And again. Inside, inside, drop shoulder, outside. Okay, guys, let's practice that. 30 seconds. This is good. Nice. Inside, inside, outside. Lovely. Drop shoulder. Drop the shoulder. Pretend you're going one way. Are you going one way? Oh no, you're not. You're going that way. Yeah, you could have 3 touches and then the outside. So you could go 1, 2, 3, then outside. Anything that makes a defender think you're going that way and then go that way. Try and get the defender thinking you're going a different way. That's the key. Okay? Inside, inside, outside. Okay, last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come in. Great work, guys. Fantastic effort. It's a hot day today. Okay, so what next? Okay, so we need to think about, is there another move we could do that would make the defender think we were going one way, but actually we're going the other way to what he thinks we're going. So at the moment we're going 1, we could pretend and then go that way. Could we pretend 1, pretend to go that way, then pretend to go that way, and then go that way? Okay, so this move is called the Ronaldo. Okay, it's called the Ronaldo step over. It's very simple. It's very similar to the Mathews. Okay, so this time what we do is we do the 1, 2, inside, inside, and instead of doing the outside, we just pretend we do a step over around the ball. So watch, we could do a step over like that. Instead of doing the outside like that, we do, instead of doing the outside, so watch this guys, instead of doing 1, 2, 3, we actually do 1, 2, step over, and then use the other foot to touch the ball. So watch, it's a bit tricky. So it's 1, 2, pretend, and then the other foot to take the ball. So watch again. So it's inside, inside, pretend, and then outside of that foot. Okay, watch this. Watch guys. So it's, I'm on a bit of a hill, so my ball keeps rolling away. So inside, hook, in, inside, roll it around, and then there. You see? Inside, inside, pretend, and go. So, inside, inside, pretend, and then go. Okay? So, I'm going to watch. Inside, inside, pretend, left the other foot, outside of the other foot. Inside, inside, pretend, outside the other foot. Okay, let's have a look go, 30 seconds. Inside, inside, pretend. Inside, inside, pretend, go. Inside, inside, pretend, go. Okay, guys, that's great. Keep going, guys, keep going. Okay, last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and either pause now or carry on watching. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. So that's the end of today's session. That was a lot of effort. That's a half hour of lots of movement and some skills. We're going to build on those skills for next time, and make sure you visit our website www.soccershooters.com/online. Also, visit our YouTube channel called Soccer Shooters. We're going to post all our videos up there, and make sure you check us out on Instagram and Facebook by your parents. Okay, so if you get a chance, remember to practice those challenges. You only need a little bit of small space. Remember, your number one challenge is to make sure you don't get in trouble with your parents by smashing their house up. Okay, so thank you again. I've had lots of fun. Okay, we're going to do lots of these, so please come back again. Each one will have a different skill. This one we learnt the Mathews, and we learnt the Ronaldo, and we're going to post some of those up individually as well, so you can learn those skills. Okay, guys, have a fun time, and I can't wait to see you all again practicing your skills. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.